The real advantage comes from combining the best of both worlds. It's the reliability of rule-based vision and the flexibility of AI, all perfectly synchronized within a single smart camera.
Welcome to a new episode of our Envision podcast, 5 Questions Too. Our topics are image processing, machine and embedded vision, AI and metrology. My name is Peter Ebert, Editor-in-Chief of Envision, and I'm happy to have you here for a new episode.
B&R's latest AI-based smart cameras bring advanced AI directly into the machine control loop. Envision spoke with Pieter Prinsloo, Global Product Manager Machine Vision at B&R Automation, which is part of ABB's Machine Automation division. He shows us how seamless integration of machine vision into automation systems is possible and which advantages these new AI camera brings to the users. Hello, Peter. Nice to have you here in our Envision podcast.
Nice to be here, Peter.
Let's start with the first question. You presented new AI cameras at the SPS fair. How will B&R provide added value to customers using machine vision?
Well, Peter, before we dive in, I think it's important to take a step back and look what is happening in the market right now. There's enormous pressure on companies to grow year after year, to produce more, increase profits, and do it all faster. It's just go, go, go. But when you're dealing with real-world challenges on the factory floor, machine downtime, quality issues, skills shortages, just to name a few, the mission becomes harder every day. These are realities our end users face on a daily basis. So the question is, how do we get ahead and how do we keep up? The answer increasingly points to dark factories and autonomous machines that can think, adapt, and optimize themselves. It's the hard truth that no one wants to talk about, but we all know what's coming. Now, most of our customers are machine builders. So our job is to help innovate their machines so they can differentiate in a highly competitive market, to ultimately sell more machines. In order to do that, we must keep the end user challenges front of mind. That's exactly what we're doing. Traditionally, automation meant you had your control system, your PLC, I/O system, drives, mechatronic systems, and so on. And then you bolt vision on as a third-party system. Now, it works, but it's never truly part of the process. You have delays, complex interfaces, and no real synchronization. We combine those two worlds. So you have a unified, integrated, and synchronized solution. This is true automation, and it's our bread and butter at B&R. And it's something that's so natural and we take it for granted. But I have to constantly remind myself that this is not common in the industry.
B&R latest AI-based smart cameras bring advanced AI directly into the machine control loop. How is this possible? What are you doing?
What we are doing is nothing new to B&R. We are simply playing into the value of the B&R ecosystem. Seamless integration has always been a part of our DNA. There's a reason so many of the world's top machine builders trust us. Now, with our AI-based cameras, we simply extended that same philosophy to vision. Unlike traditional end-of-line vision systems, which is important, it's really only identifying an issue that lies somewhere else in the process. Faulty printer, faulty machine alignment, and so on. It's not adding real value or contributing to the return on investment calculation of the machine. We're treating vision just like any other sensor in the control loop, the same way you'd use a temperature or pressure sensor. The camera plugs directly into the same field bus, synchronized to the microsecond with motion and control. That means the system always knows exactly the position of every axis the moment an image is captured. This allows perfect timing with zero jitter or blur. So, Peter, this is extremely important to know, and every vision expert will agree. If image quality is poor, your technology is useless, whether it's related to image blur or lighting issues, which is typically the bottleneck in vision. Here's where it gets really exciting. Because vision lives inside the control loop, the AI is running in the camera and can analyze and act in real time, right at the edge. Take anomaly detection, for example. That system identifies something that doesn't look right, classifies that anomaly based on your product specifications, and decides what to do next. If it's out of tolerance, or the AI predicts a pattern that could lead to a fault, the controller automatically adjusts parameters. Maybe it slows the conveyor, corrects pick position, or changes the forming pressure, all in real time. The machine literally self adjusts before the issue becomes a problem. This reduces waste, prevents downtime, and not just maintain consistent quality, but improves the process and the quality without stopping production. A good way I like to put this is that you're turning reactive maintenance into proactive intelligence. So for the machine builder, it means differentiating your machines by innovating processes. For the end user, it means higher margins and smarter, more resilient production.
It's interesting to see that a camera can act like a sensor for an automation guy. So it's very easy to install and to change. Is it possible if the camera has a defect or I need another one to change it directly on the loop?
Yes, so all our cameras are factory calibrated. So swapping them out is just a matter of plug and play and off you go. A couple clicks and off you go.
Okay. Which advantages arise out of combining synchronized AI and rule-based vision in a single smart camera?
The real advantage comes from combining the best of both worlds. It's the reliability of rule-based vision and the flexibility of AI, all perfectly synchronized within a single smart camera. Traditionally, you'll have to choose rule-based vision, which gives you the precision for well-defined tasks, while AI helps you handle variations and complexities. But when you have both running together in perfect sync with the machine control, you unlock completely a new level of performance. The synchronization is key because the camera operates on the same time base as the controller and motion system. Every image is captured and processed at the exact right moment. The AI can detect subtle variations or anomalies, while the rule-based logic verifies the dimensions, tolerances, or shape consistencies, all in real time without interrupting production. So what's powerful about our AI smart cameras is the flexibility they give you. If you change the machine design, you can still add value straight away. But Peter, the real step change is when vision is tied directly into the control loop. Then you're not just sorting out bad parts anymore. So you're actually adjusting the process in real time so that those errors don't happen in the first place. And when you combine that with our mechatronic solutions, you can completely rethink how the line flows and push your throughput to a whole new level.
You mentioned anomaly detection. I'm a little bit curious. How fast is your anomaly detection on your smart camera?
So I'll answer that like any vision person would answer that. It all depends. So, for example, we use the MBTech GCAD model for anomaly detection, and the results are incredible. If we keep everything on the local network on the camera, we're talking around 60 milliseconds from trigger to sending the results back to the PLC. And if you use a full combined GCAD model, the one that adds the magic or the secret sauce to anomaly detection, then you're still at about 100 milliseconds. So what really blows us away is that we're getting this performance directly from the camera itself at an industrial temperature ranges. So no bigger PLC, no bigger IPC, and definitely no overpriced commercial grade GPU required.
Let's go to the last question. Peter, what's next for B&R? Do you have any innovations in the pipeline? Maybe we can see some of them already at the SPS?
So we aren't showing any new innovations at the SPS, but there is a few things or something in the pipeline that is very interesting. So with our existing portfolio, like any product, there are limitations. And our smart camera solution may not be right for you or the application, whatever the case may be. The newest addition to our portfolio will be the new embedded vision controller. This is the big daddy in the B&R vision portfolio and fills a hole that we haven't been able to do until now. To give you some brief insight to our embedded vision controller, this will be released on the back end of 2026, and it's about 16 times more powerful than our smart camera. And you have a new level of AI power with 156 trillion operations per second with an open platform. So open in terms of programming, so the brain, in terms of field bus, and in terms of camera selection. So without saying too much, we will have a solution to fit whatever your application needs. From off-the-shelf vision for simple applications such as code reading, all the way up to top-end high complex applications with full autonomy to differentiate your machines through your vision strategy. But on top of that, deploy it as part of the control loop and use B&R Vision as a pathway to autonomous machines and take us one step closer to dark factories. Peter, you better hold on tight because the party at B&R is only getting started.
Be sure, if the embedded vision controller is on the market, I will be there to ask for an article. Thank you very much for giving us some more insights on the B&R machine vision portfolio shortly before the SPS. I will be there having a visit at the B&R booth, and I'm quite sure we will meet there. Peter, thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you so much for your time, Peter. It's always great catching up.
If you would like to find out more about InVision, please register for our InVision newsletter at invision-news.de/news, become a follower of our LinkedIn channel, InVision News, or find out about our webinars at invision-news.com/Tech Talks. I look forward to welcoming you to our next episode of our InVision podcast, 5 Questions 2.